Caught Killer, and this evening we are doing a second video of WNBA Basketball 2K23. We're doing LA Sparks versus Chicago Sky. So if you are watching this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get started. Alright, okay. As always, I always like to edit my jerseys. I always like to edit the jerseys before we start. Let me change my jersey, then we'll start. Alright, here we go. Let's get started.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. The squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Well, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title
Game
contenders
about to start.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general managers start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
Now here's Mabry.
Oh, screen.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Clarendon covering.
Back to Williams. Goes back up. She can't hit that time. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Williams with it.
Clarendon covering.
Williams can't get it to go. Here's Thomas. Pass to Agumake. Right side Clarendon. Shoots over Williams. 18 feet away, and she knocks it down.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she trains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Mabry.
Nice D from Lasia Clarendon.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Right out of the gates, and they are locked and loaded. No misses and 3 scores early.
Here's Chicago now. 7-point differential. Now here's Williams.
Clarendon covering.
Mabry. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
A slow start. 5 straight misses out of the gates.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Agumake. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, another one falls for the Sparks.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going. As good as Chiney Agumake is at playing basketball, I mean, she might be even better talking about it. Chiney is one of the top NBA analysts.
Now here's Williams. Williams with it. Hamby covering. Back to Williams. It's good. The assist that time.
All right, not two.
That's not an easy hoop. Good concentration by Williams to get the bucket. A focused player.
Since 2018, Shanae Ogumike has been an NBA TV analyst for a big network.
And Shanae's knowledge isn't just limited to hoops. Ogumike became the first black female and the first WNBA player to have a national daily sports radio show.
Now here's Mabry. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Williams. And the three off target.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Yeah.
And that one's good. Ogumike.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring.
Looking for a first basket still in this one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Here's Ogumike. Count it.
Nice shot.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Copper. Williams with it. Hamby grabs the miss. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Now Ogumike. Another three for the Sparks.
And their
18-2.
offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to the lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Copper. Williams. Clarendon covering. Marina Mabry on the wing. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Outside Clarendon. Softly drops in the floater.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
They losing. They know they losing.
They're having their way down low right now.
Timeout called the Sky.
No, they losing.
And the Sparks making a change here.
All right. Back from timeout. Yeah. Back from timeout.
Sparks on D.
Oh.
Harrison with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game. And the whistle's low.
Oh, I should
have
try to steal that.
That's our first foul.
Right there. I was trying to steal that ball.
In for your
I was
Chicago
trying to steal the
Sky,
ball. That's steal.
Rebecca Gardner.
I'm trying to steal that baby. That's
Outside Williams. Pass to Gardner. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Chicago again missing.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much. It didn't mean anything because they turned it on in the playoffs. capturing the WNBA title.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Gardner. Back to Williams. Copper outside. Pass to Harrison. Chicago again missing. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500. Part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was. With the break from the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over.
So, doing the YouTube live stream. I'm doing the YouTube live stream.
You doing a YouTube live stream?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's Chicago with it. Outside Williams. Here's Endorfall. She's covered by Hamby.
Double team.
Shot to end the cold run. Inside. Endorfall gets the bucket.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Smooth sailing for the Sparks. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
She should have shot that.
Now Gardner. She hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Williams shoots the three. Good work defensively by Jasmine Thomas.
They're too scared, though.
Now here's Agumake. Fires it. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Endorfall. It's stolen by Hamby. Ogumake with the ball.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Shoots over Williams. Another one falls for the Sparks.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Well, you don't have to start to make a major impact on a game. And you know who's a great example of this? De'Erica Hamby, named an All-Star in 2021 without starting a single game.
The Sparks call timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And the Sparks making a change here.
Alright, back in the game. We got 1 minute and a quarter left. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. So let's get that while we
Sailing for
can.
the Sparks.
Oh, we can make something crazy happen.
Pass to Samuelson.
Shot.
Good, and
Sir.
Jordan Canada gets the assist.
32-6.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Yeah.
Now here's Williams. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh,
Indoor ball guarded by Canada. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And she banks in the layup.
After missing
all
4
right,
straight, she
32-8.
gets one up and down.
32-8.
Sparks now.
32-8.
Pass to Hamby.
Shot.
Again, the Sparks good for 2.
34-8.
As a guard, this is part of Canada's role, to notice when her teammates have wide open looks.
Now Gardner. Outside Williams. Indoor fall. Over Hamby. Indoor fall gets the bucket.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Now here is Stevens. And her first shot of the game, no good. Pass to Indoor fall. Fades back. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Sparks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
Alright, it's in the quarter 1. We seem to be getting to a pretty good start. But mostly what we got working on is our defense and shots. So as long as we working hard on our defense, we seem to have a pretty good chance of winning this game.
Well-oiled machine on offense
So yeah.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like
I might do another last screen later, but
that's how they've piled up the points.
just be on the lookout for that. I might do a Call of Duty one.
And
so
here's
just be on the
Clarendon.
lookout for that.
Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Williams. Stevens.
Got it.
That's good.
From that
Like I said, I might do another last screen later. It might be Call of Duty.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's no word of the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
Now here's Williams. Here's Copper. Tries again. Isabel Harrison in the high post. Back to Copper. Jacks up a 3.
She missed.
Offensive rebound. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Score is 36-10. If you're watching the video, score is 36-10. So it's basically a 26-point game right now. And we're in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 14 seconds.
Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
We fouled one person, so they got to shoot 2 shots,
There's
and
something about basketball
this
in
person
LA.
just shot
I think
one
it
just now,
brings
so
out creativity, a
if she
free-flowing
misses this one,
offense,
we'll
just
try to
qualities
like
that
do a
fans
play.
love to watch.
We'll try to get a play in, but if she don't, we'll just do things normally.
Both good at the line.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams is born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Now here's Clarendon.
Good shot. Oh,
No good
that's a
on the
good shot,
three.
though. That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Mabry. Gardner. Pass to Harrison. Here's Copper. once again off the mark by Chicago.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall.
That one goes in.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
But yeah, I might do another live stream later, so it might be a 2K Black Talk live stream or Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever game I might play. So whatever game I might play might be the last live stream for the day.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
So if I do one more live stream, that'll be the last one for the day, and we'll continue on for tomorrow.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Yeah.
Pass to Gardner.
But yeah, if I do next live stream, it'll be any game I play.
And stolen by Canada. Now the Sparks moving it up. And here's Nika from the arc. The shot off that time. So Chicago will take it the other way. Here's Gardner. Here's Harrison. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Oh,
it's stolen by Harrison.
I thought she would caught that.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Canada. That'll be
How's
the
that
second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on her. It might not warrant sitting her just yet, but another one.
All right,
before
score is
halftime,
41 to 14. Score is 41-14. So yeah, we're on defense right now. They got offense.
Here's Copper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Williams, she's guarded by Stevens. Pass to Harrison. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Copper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Ogumake. Pass break. Here come the Sparks. Launches it. And Jasmine Thomas hits from deep.
Yes, for once, Thomas on the other side of a nice pass.
44-14.
Knockdown from Thomas, and it must feel nice being set up for one.
Well, on the court, we know how great Jasmine Thomas is. But off the court, her impact might be even bigger, as she's a multiple-time award winner of the WNBA Community Assist Award.
Now the Sparks with it. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. And that one dropped.
You couple the burst that Ogumake can generate with her ability to finish at the rim, it makes her a really effective driver.
Now here's Gardner. Pass to Copper. Here's Williams. Williams sets the screen. And the basket by Mabry. And talking about Jasmine Thomas, she's dedicated to advocating for pediatric health in underserved communities. It's great.
Thomas said it herself. The most important part of the legacy I want to leave as a professional athlete is that I use my platform and resources to make other people's lives better. Thank you, Jasmine. Just a great part of the WNBA.
Now here's Gardner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams the screen. Mabry with it. Stevens covering. Offensive board. Williams. She makes that one drop. Only her second. 5 goes.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Down low. Here's Stevens. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Copper. Williams sets the screen. Copper no good.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Copper. Outside for Mabry. It's stolen by Ogumake. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. The tray. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Shot to stop the run. Neko Ogumake pulls it in.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Back to Stevens. Outside Clarendon. Stevens the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And finally they hit one.
She worked so hard in the post moves to finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
58-20.
Here's Clarendon. Another one falls for the Sparks.
60-20. 60-20.
On offense, here are the Sky. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Double two.
Outside Mabry. Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mabry. The 3 ball. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Oh, we talked about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Now here's Gardner. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Harrison. Copper. She's covered by Ogumake. Gardner sets the screen. Here's Copper. The 3-pointer, no good. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Now here's Copper. Here's Mabry. Pass to Harrison. Copper. She's covered by Ogumake. Outside Mabry. Let's go with a 3. She can't get that one to fall. Now the Sparks take it the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Off on the layup.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Stevens. Over Harrison. The shot by Stevens, no good. Mabry with it. Picked up by Thomas. Kept alive. Pass to Gardner. And here's Mabry.
Get that.
It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Drops in the tray.
Just a devastating shot if you can perfect it, the pull-up. And for a point like Thomas, it's a must-have in your arsenal.
Outside Mabry. Harrison the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Gardner. Trying to get back on track. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one.
65.
And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And Ogumake has been just making it happen out here.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
All right,
Welcome
let's
back
get
to
this
the
third
start
quarter
of the second
started
half.
with 10
Big
minutes
margin
in the
on our
clock.
hands,
All
but
right,
we'll
let's
see
get
if that
started.
gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
All right.
Here's Thomas. The wide open shot is on the money.
67-20, 67-20.
And so it's Chicago with it.
I got it.
Outside Williams. Outside Williams. Harrison sets a screen. With a step back. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Hamby grabs the miss.
Yeah.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the wing, right side. The three from Jasmine Thomas. Good.
God.
And De'Erica Hamby gets the
70-20.
assist.
The
70-20.
defense really slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bottom line is this.
70-20.
Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here's Mabry. Harrison no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
For three,
Hold up.
Neko
Oh,
Umake.
should've shot that.
That shot off. The Sky go the other way with
Yeah, I
it.
shouldn't have shot that.
Some tough
That's a
offensive
bad shot.
sets, and
Shouldn't
they
have
really
shot
want to
that.
turn it around.
They got to lock in.
That was
They
a
need
bad shot
basket
right there.
just to
Shouldn't
regain
have
some
shot that.
momentum.
That was a bad
Here's
shot.
Copper. No scoring yet from Merv, but that's likely to change.
Ah, I should have stayed on it.
Chicago again missing.
Good.
Something's got to change for them here. Starting the half 0 for 5, it's just not going to cut it in this league. The second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Harrison. Now Williams. Williams sets the screen. To end the run. And another shot. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
A threat to go for double-digit rebounds every night. Williams is adept at getting missed shots.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
Tore all to me in the booty. Tore all to me in the booty. All to me in the booty. Tore all to me in the booty.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as an on-court standard of
Oh, my fault,
Not
my
able to
fault.
get the ball in bounds, and they get
My
called for
fault.
a
That's on me.
5-second
I messed that
violation.
up. I was on my phone. I saw it short. I was typing in a comment.
It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas.
That's me something happened.
And she lobs up toward the rim.
Ooh! I messed that up. That's on me.
Now here's
Come on,
Williams.
third quarter, you got
She's
focus.
guarded closely.
Alright, I gotta focus. I'm in the third quarter right now. I can't mess up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Whoa.
And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
How'd
2
she
free
get fouled
throws
like
coming
that?
up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Sparks. Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Ogumake. Having talent like that, it'll win you lots of games.
And the first one falls for her.
You know, I really like how Courtney Williams has evolved her game over the years, taking more threes, becoming a better passer. She's never stopped looking for ways to improve herself.
And so she hits both.
Well, the
got
2021
most.
WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, But nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 16.
That's a good shot, though.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's indoor ball. Yes. Courtney Williams with the assist that time. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Talia Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
All right, I got it.
Outside Williams. Indoor fall.
Chicago foul. Lead. First personal foul. Teams first.
I thought the rest said loose ball. I thought the rest said loose ball right there.
Here's Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Hamby. And the layup is good.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Now here's Williams. Guarded by Canada. There's a screen. From beyond the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. Thomas outside. Pass to Talbot. From the arc.
Shot.
And the Sparks another three.
I could have made that layup,
points
but
outside
instead I saw
my
my teammate open that pass to him.
The defense, they have to close out
I could have made that layup, but that's
now here's Williams. She's covered by Hamby. Clock at 6. They need this. And no good. So it's the Sparks now. Outside Canada. Samuelson parked down low that time. And
how's that a 3-second violation? How is that a 3-second violation? And I just grabbed the ball. I literally grabbed the ball, and they're gonna call a 3-second violation.
Here's Williams. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And she gets it to go from the high post.
All right,
It feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game. Not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Pass to Hamby. Thomas.
Shot.
And the Sparks another three.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
But when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Now here's Williams. She's got 6. Here's Endorfall. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Jordan Canada with the steal. Here's Hamby. And there it is.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
85-29.
And so it's Chicago with it. Back to Williams. Pass to Endorfall. They set the pick. Here's the floater. 2 points. That one goes in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Hamby fades and shoots. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Expanding her range.
Hey, if they call timeout, then
and
that's
Sparks the other way now.
I gotta learn to get on my phone like
pass to Hamby.
Like while I'm on timeout.
Thomas for 3. Jordan Canada. The shot no good. Now here's Williams.
Oh.
By Canada. And it's
Okay, it's our ball.
The
Okay,
Sparks
it's our
able
ball.
to
It's our
retain
ball.
possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
I thought I touched it because it should have been their ball, but it should have been their ball because I touched it.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
And she gets it to go.
89-31.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Outside Williams. Chicago again missing. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Now here's Williams. She's got 6.
They should have given me a floater on that one. They should have let me do a floater on that.
6 on the shot clock. Picked her clean. And here's the fast break. Canada with the bucket.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
And defense leading to offense.
She's covered by Hamby. Misses, and the dry spell continues. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Samuelson. Canada sinks the triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Gardner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Pulls up from the top of the key. The Sparks grab the miss.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Hamby. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for her. The high post shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. So it's the Sparks now. To the inside. Picked off midair. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I got it.
Stevens grabs the board.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Got it up in time. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Sparks ahead, opening a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Outside Mabry. Pass to Kone. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Agumike, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
And the Sparks making a change here. And it's the Sky ball. Pass to Kone. Another shot. Chicago the rebound.
Tough play underneath to give them another possession. And that's just really what they're hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here's Ogumake. The shot misses. The Sky go the other way with it. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Mabry with it. Ogumake picks her up. Pass to Kone. Shot clock at 5. Arena Mabry for 3. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Brown with it. Smith is there. Here's Ogumake. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Back to Mabry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smith launches a 3. Ogumake with the rebound.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Mabry with it. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
To the paint. Here's Kune. Here's Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Samuelson. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Smith. Mabry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Big play by Mabry. What an answer from beyond the arc.
Now Brown. Samuelson. And the Sparks another 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Pass to Kone. Smith outside. Brown on the double team. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ogumake. She's guarded by Williams. Ogumake, that's good.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Here's Smith. They get it back. And Williams gets it to go.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Ogumake. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Marina Mabry for three.
Oh.
And so it looks like the Sky will
Okay,
change
Chicago's ball.
possession here.
Chicago's ball.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see him on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Brown on the double team. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. The second chance effort. And Williams lays it up and in.
Got a second crack at it, and this time made it count.
And you know, Brian, that's been a major factor. You know, they're staying active on the offensive boards, getting extra possessions.
Here's Ogumake. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Pass to Copper. Williams. Back to Copper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Ogumake, defended by Harrison. Wasted no time on that one.
You know, the catch-and-shoot jumper really displays the expansion of Ogumake's game. She's constantly looking to add moves to her arsenal.
Copper outside. Down low. And Williams gets it to go.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
To the inside. It's tipped. Cook. Ogumake inside. She's guarded by Williams.
That's a way to pick up your teammates. And when Ogumake puts in a miss, it's almost like bonus points for your team.
Pass to Harrison. Copper outside. Back to Mabry. Williams sets the screen. Another shot. Mabry misses. And it's the Sparks ball. Here's Ogumake. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another huge game from Ogumake. She's a threat every night to go for 20, 30, maybe even 40.
One of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Just game up. Now it's starting to get tight.
Marina Mabry for three. Here's Williams. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
A streaky score. Williams is on tonight. Watch out.
Ogumake right side. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Gumake.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And the basket by Mabry.
Now, this had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Ogumake, defended by Harrison. Here's Clarendon. And the Sparks, another three.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Pass to Copper. Williams sets the screen. Arena Mabry for three. It's good from long range. Now here's Clarendon. Cook. Another three for the Sparks.
Oh, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just
well, we send in the skies
all
on
around for them.
home. Well, we send the skies home, the Chicago Skies home, and we won. I gotta say, it was a pretty good game. But yeah, look at them shots. She ain't been making all over the game since the first to the fourth. Man, she's fired up. Alright guys, I might do another lock screen later. It'll be any game I play. So, like I said, be on the lookout for that. And mine's kinda tired right now, so I'm gonna play with my friends before I get back on the lock before I start later. Before I start back later. So if you enjoy watching this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you tell people about my YouTube channel. Like, I want to get more subscribers and get famous, you know, get rich one day. Alright guys, I'll see you on my next live screen later on. If not, then we'll do, then I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.